Hi guys, it is Steve with Bearstar back with yet another Marvel Spider-Man videos. It's been quite a while since I've actually played this game. We're currently on the final DLC. Sorry about the weirdness.
Just letting you know I haven't left the house.
Glad to hear it. What's up?
I've been listening to the police radio, and there's stuff happening all over the city, like constantly.
Pretty overwhelming, isn't it?
How do you do it? I mean, you can't be everywhere at once.
Remember what May used to say? You help someone, you help everyone.
Yeah, but I never really understood what she meant.
Okay. You know that lady that came in to feast the other day with her 2 kids?
The one who just got evicted?
Yeah. After she found a job and was about to move into her new place, she told me, as soon as I get my first paycheck, I'm sending as much as I can back to the shelter.
So we helped her, and now she wants to help others. Helping is like a force multiplier.
Exactly.
May was pretty great, wasn't she?
The greatest. I'm gonna send you an address as soon as I'm done with all this, so stay ready. And bring those web shooters with you.
Finally!
Alright, so it's been a while since I've played this game, so I may be missing out on something, like what the heck I'm supposed to be doing right now. I know it has to do with this. Oh, it's on the bottom.
This looks familiar. I think it's the last known location of a Majia informant who disappeared a few months ago.
I'm feeling a little uncomfortable. I think we should end the session.
Sorry, Doc. I didn't mean to scare you. I've just been paranoid lately. Like I said, stressful job.
Okay. Tell me a little bit more about your job. Describe a typical day.
Typical day? Guess it starts with waking up, checking my phone, see what the boss wants me to hit that day. Then I go grab breakfast. I've been trying to do that keto thing, you know? Then I do the hits. Sometimes it's messy, so I gotta head home and clean up. I try to get to the gym in the afternoon, then dinner, and I...
Sorry, can you go back for a moment?
Hits.
What does do it?
It means I kill who my boss tells me to. I'm pretty good at it by now. Got quite the resume.
This guy sounds like a Majia enforcer. Feels like this is just part of the story. I should keep an eye out for more scenes like this.
You don't recognize the voice, Peter. Why is it stuttering? I don't know. Next mission? Don't know.
Attention units. Majia are attempting to seize a shipment of Sable gear. Location
Nice.
is north of Houston. Over.
New equipment available? What you mean? Oh, it's just a bunch of pigeons. Might as well, since we're quite bored. Wait, glitchy there? Oh, we don't have any stick drift problems. Oh.
I am ready. Meet me at my base.
I've been meaning to ask, how exactly do you have a base in the city that I don't know about? Right. Good talk. Why is she always hanging up on me? Maybe she didn't hang up on purpose. She probably just got disconnected. She could be waiting for me to call her back.
Don't call her back.
Or she could be running out of minutes on her cell phone plan. I mean, she's probably doing international roaming. That stuff is expensive. Or maybe she just really needed to polish her pistols. Let's apply Occam's razor. The simplest and most obvious solution is... she hates me. Ugh.
Yep, the simplest and most obvious.
Fun out of everything.
The simplest and most obvious solution tends to be the correct one.
All units, officers are in pursuit of rogue APCs. Location is Hudson Town.
That is why sometimes you can't get the answers because it's so obvious you don't think about it.
Reports are flying in about an incident in Midtown involving, you guessed it,
SpiderMan.
it's the same old story, same old menace. But here's a terrifying little wrinkle. My sources tell me that the Maggia crime boss Hammerhead is now gone, and I quote, full cyborg. First we have robotic octopuses, and now a messed up Maggia?
Yep.
Whatever happened to the good old days when criminals would just put on a dime store mask, stick their finger in their pocket and try to rob a bank? Oh right! SpiderMan happened!
Now people started getting smarter with what they used, I guess. Hey, Mike. Are we ready to go have some fun together?
Let's get to work.
We're actually at the end of this DLC. We can actually finish this.
So where's this base you talked about?
In the water.
Whoa. Your toys are so much cooler than mine.
For those that want to play Spider-Man but don't have access to a PS4 but have access to a computer, it's actually, well, by the time this is released, it is on PC.
I love this invisible floating fortress thing, but now that all of New York City has seen it, Hammerhead will probably be here soon.
I am counting on it, so let us work quickly.
For $60, you're gonna get both of the games remastered. So yeah.
I have acquired the Class 5 laser array. We need to calibrate it to prevent it from overheating.
Lucky for us, I'm working on my master's in calibration. Let's do this. Okay, what's first?
Pull the housing array into place.
On it.
Okay. It's easy.
Whoa, nice laser.
Housing locked.
Done and done.
We are not done.
Oh.
We must reset the targeting field aerials.
Sure thing.
Where are those?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Exit the hangar and navigate to the top of the nearby transmitters.
Alrighty. So, we should talk about the strategy with Hammerhead, don't you think?
What is there to talk about?
We find him. Then focus the laser on the plate in his head. The laser will heat the carbon steel to critical temperature, which will rearrange its molecular structure.
And soften it so I can knock him unconscious. I get that part, but how do you know it won't, melt his brain?
When the wolf attacks the sheep, he risks getting shot by the shepherd.
Okay, well, Shepard, just remember my no-killing rule, okay?
Yes, this is a kill-free zone. Gosh dang it. Come on.
Done. How's it look?
Systems appear functional. Now we must test the targeting and power levels.
Cool. Wait, this doesn't involve shooting me, does it?
Not yet. But I do need you to launch those targets.
Right. Okay, ready?
Ready.
Bombs away! Hit it! Pull!
Just a few more.
Cool with me, this is fun! Here comes another one! Nice shot! Is this how modern military do skeet shooting? Oh,
Skeet
can we do
shooting?
one more, please? Yeah, well, we're all children on the inside.
Oh, there's one more.
Whoa!
Come back. We have one more thing to do.
On my way.
We must adjust
The gyroscopic navigation stabilizer in order to compensate for the weight of the laser. Go to that terminal and wait for me to activate the system.
Okay.
System ready.
I'm going in. Okay, that should do it.
Oh. Cyborg Man's here. Already trying to kill everyone. I see.
You two teaming up now?
Yeah.
Cute. But it ain't gonna do no good.
I mean, you're teaming up with her tech.
Here's a little help here.
The laser is down.
Can you fix it?
I am trying.
Okay, we'll just do the Hammerhead waltz for a bit. Okay, time to get personal.
I just want to thank you for showing me what I've been doing wrong for years. If I want to rule this city, I gotta modernize, evolve. Now that I'm involved, it's time for me to be the boss I always should have been. Just as soon as I kill you both.
He's quick. I gotta be quicker.
You're going down! You think you're hurting me? Ha! Nothing hurts me!
Gosh.
Man, he's back. Okay, almost there.
Eat this! Cyborg!
Sable, what's your status?
Laser is back online.
Nice.
Now I can get in close.
This is a fight you ain't gonna win! I need reinforcements! Now! Let's see you done this! You fight good, but not as good as me! Once his head! See that?
I'm just gonna back up from this toxic situation.
I'll teach you respect!
Nice job taking out your own crew, mate.
Look at me! You can't kill me!
I don't know what that was.
Now I can do some real damage. This one's for Yuri.
You think that hurt me? Not even...
You look a little messed up.
No respect.
Yep.
What's it gonna got a tank!
You in jail.
You know what I respect? A guy who knows when to quit.
Oh, great.
Bombing run.
Bombing? Would have liked more warning than that.
Keep them coming. I'll make sure the next one hits.
I drop the bomb. You throw them at him.
Are you gonna throw your bombs? Oh.
Bombing run. Good work. Now hit him.
His shield's down. Indestructible, huh? I think not.
Oh, I did not expect a second. Oh, that's a broken spine. Human bodies are made to bend that far.
You two got skill! I give you one chance! Join my crew! Or die!
Get ready.
Come on in, boys!
His shield's down. Indestructible, huh? I think not. Yes, got it. Time to get personal.
Die, bug!
Can't let him hit me.
Good work. Now hit him.
Thanks, I'm trying here.
Wait, bug!
His shield's too strong. I need to disable it first.
Spider Bro, stop hitting.
Bombing run.
You fight good, but not as good as me!
Shield is down.
Here comes the pain!
Man, screw off, please.
Let's see you done this!
He's quick. I gotta be quicker.
I am on approach.
Yay, teamwork!
Teamwork makes the dream work. You ever heard that, Sable?
You're going down!
Locking in.
Pissing me off!
He's disabled. Now's my chance. Got a headache yet?
Keep your distance. Don't let him use his head.
Good tip.
I can't get a distance. Hate that attack. Didn't warn me.
Man, he's back.
Use the bomb to disable his shield.
His shield's down. Indestructible, huh? I think not. Yes, got it. Time to get personal.
Do not let him hit you.
Yeah, try it.
I'll break your friggin' jaw!
And we got it.
I am trying. Down. The laser is down.
Oh, great.
I have an idea.
Can't wait much longer.
You might want to hurry.
Get ready to jump.
Oh my, Sable. Crazy than AT. So we agreed on no killing. Shouldn't we bring him out of the fire?
That was fun. Hey, you have dinner plans? I know this great pizza place.
I must return to Simcaria.
Okay.
Right. You have a war to fight.
I do not like to fight. Do what I have to in order to help my people.
I know. That's what heroes do.
I am no hero. But you have taught me a few things.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Like how to disarm my enemies with bad jokes.
Actually, they're good jokes, but I understand humor can be subjective.
Thank you, Spider-Man. For everything. I don't do hugs.
Yeah, right. Of course. Hey, can I get a lift back to the city? I'd swim, but it'd take forever to get the river smell out of my suit.
Don't ask permission, ask forgiveness. That is some people's policy. Anyway, that is the final DLC done. Of course, the final one is the only one we don't have stick drift for. Yeah. In memory of Stan Lee, who inspired us all to be greater. For those that don't know, Stan Lee was the creator of the Marvel's comics, and he died a few years ago. So
Ready?
I think the web shooters are a little tight.
Get used to it. Just try to keep up.
you go in the same school Peter went to. So that's it for the story. Congratulations, you have finished the Silver Lining story. This concludes the City That Never Sleeps saga.
Okay, Hammerhead's finished, but his men are still out there. A spider's work is never done.
I really don't know if I want to do the collectibles because there's quite a lot of them. I mean, I may eventually come back to this game and do stuff like that, but as of right now, I'm trying to kind of play as many games as possible, and then some point, well, Miles should be calling me at some point soon.
Can't we talk without rockets?
Yes, we can. It's called leaving the situation. But I'm really trying to play as many divorce games as I can right now.
Today's a fine day in New York City. At long last, Hammerhead has been taken down for good. Cyborg parts and all. I will even give SpiderMan and Silver Sable an ounce of credit. They did, after all, land the final blow.
All of them.
However, while the mainstream media trips over itself to heap lavish praise on these vigilantes, allow me to give you a dose of facts.
Sure.
Hammerhead would have never gotten this far had it not been for Silver Sable leaving behind all her gear in the city. And don't get me started on Spider-Man stoking the fires of a gang war and forcing a decorated police captain into administrative leave. So sure, they cleaned up the mess, but they were also the ones that made it.
Whatever you say, Jameson. Whatever you say. Is Miles gonna give us a call? 'Cause I'm pretty sure he has something.
Units. Maggia are raiding a Sable supply convoy. Reported location is Kips Bay. Over.
Okay. Because pretty sure Miles has something to say about his training session that we saw for the after credits scene. So if you guys are watching this series, this is actually the last episode for a while. I may come back to it and do the collectibles, I may not. Just depends. So I will say this is the last episode of this series, since it's not guaranteed if I will come back to it or not. I do plan to play Miles Morales, but I don't know if it's gonna come out anytime recently, because right now it's not on my top priority of things to play. I expect to play it next year for when I'm recording this, which actually may be a few months before when you guys are watching this. So yeah. Right now I'm trying to play more diverse games. That way I can say, hey, I spent my time and I played a lot of different games, and I don't regret choosing to play only games that are similar to each other. Well, I mean, I'm playing mostly action and adventure games, but I'm not playing like only SpiderMan games or only open world games and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this series, and I hope you guys in my next one. And if you guys want to try out SpiderMan, it should be available for both the PlayStation and PC now. $60 on PC. Don't remember how much it is on PlayStation. The remastered version is $60 though, and you get both of the Spider-Man games included in it, both Miles Morales and this one. And then if you pre-ordered it, you got some extra stuff, being the drone, which I don't understand that. I'm guessing you got the gadget, maybe Spider Bro for free or something like that. Some spider drone you got for free. So I'm assuming it's this. Yeah. So that's it for this series for a while. If I do come back to this game, it will be after Miles Morales, after I finish that game. Because I've actually not gotten very far in that game before I stopped playing it and then started playing and recording this, so then I'll go back to playing it, starting all over again, because I deleted all my footage I had of that. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe for one if you guys makes video whenever whatsoever that one. Maybe. Bye guys.